Hey everyone, it is Char from Char's Fashion Nation. I'm so happy to be home. What I'm doing today, what am I doing today? I know I still look tired. I did a little photo thing last night for my nails. Remember, when you do your nails and you do dishes after, it kind of does that. Don't even worry about it. It's kind of that gothic grunge. So, I'm having me Death Wish coffee in the black cauldron. Hey, the end of my nail matches. I so miss this coffee. That's not why we're here. What are we doing today? Editing. There's a lot of stuff on my phone that I have to edit together. And then there's stuff on the chip inside of my camera that I need to edit together. And then, poof, we've got more vacation video. Yes. That's going to be fun. So that's what I'm doing today. Indeed it is. One thing I do love, I almost forgot, I thought my phone was over there. This 10-foot long, yeah, I'm not, there we go. I have a hook pin right there. A 10-foot long phone charger cord. Oh, love this cord. So far, it's been like really great to have. I was like, what am I forgetting in Plan B, right? In Rocco's Home on Wheels. My solar charger. So he called me up this morning and I'm like, you know what? I feel like I forgot something important. And I'm like, you know what it was? He's like, what? And I'm like, my solar charger. He's like, that's still the orange thing that goes on the boat. And I'm like, Merry Christmas. He's like, what? I'm like, I'll just buy me a new one. It was almost $30, so it's like, I'll just buy me a new one. If you want to know, I don't have any foundation on at all. I'm just now a lot tanner. The foundation, oh my gosh. Like, this foundation is now too light. Can you tell? That's too light. My face got like, I was so happy to have darker skin now. My hair went like super nappy while I was down there, so that's going to take a lot of brushing out. And yesterday I was only using this brush, and magically my bigger brush appeared, but this one needs cleaned. We'll do that while we're sitting here talking and waiting for that to edit together on my phone. That way I can get that done. And then I have some more video edit to do on my phone. And I think that last one on my phone I will save for the last video. And here's the reason why. The reason is because it's the I'm leaving to come home video. Yes. Although I waited to not do video in the airport in Philly, but at least the people at the Philly airport that work there, I did find some nice people. Don't worry, it only glitched again. I did find some rather nice ladies there that helped point me in the right direction of there's the exit. That gets confusing. So, here's a funny story. Getting off the plane, right? The flight attendant said, did you call for a wheelchair? And I'm like, no, sir, I didn't. I'm like, I am physically disabled, but I did not call for a wheelchair. He's like, I can call you one if you need it. I'm like, no, sir, it's okay. I'll, I'll make it. I'm like, just point me in the direction of the exit and I shall be okay. He's like, you're in luck. It's only a one way. So that was funny. He was pretty cool. I was happy to see that they actually had male flight attendant on there, and my gosh, the only nationality they were missing for flight attendants were Native American. Why not hire indigenous American people to be flight attendants? That would be good, right? Right. But other than being packed in like a sardine can, no, we were. It's like practically elbow to elbow. That's why I'm saying this whole thing is a charade. If you're packed into an airplane elbow to elbow, this whole thing is a charade. And what is that mist that they disperse during the whole thing? Didn't have a bad smell, but it had a smell. It didn't smell like hand sanitizer, and it did not smell like Lysol. I'm wondering, what the heck is this mist that they're dispersing from the ceiling? Like, what? What? And when did those have been there? Those have been there, people. And then their emergency video, that was kind of weird. Like, I feel like they had one section of that kind of backwards. Like, when the oxygen mask falls from the ceiling, put yours on first and then help. Aren't you helping the person next to you before you put your own on? Especially if they're disabled or youth and may not be able to reach it. You're able to reach it and you put yours on and tighten it. You may not be able to lean over and help that other person because you should be then to have an empty seat in between, and there were no empty seats in between anyone. So you tell me where that makes sense. That makes no sense at all. None whatsoever. I did hear, you guys are going to love this. York PD, they are not knocking on people's doors to see how many turkeys you friggin' have and how much anything. Like, why are all these cars there? I don't know. Maybe they own a plethora of cars. New York PD will walk off unless Trump gets back in office and they stay. I have a German viewer, so this has nothing to do with you, sweetie. You are amazing. I love you as a person because government has an issue. Anywhere in the world, all governments have issues, and China and Germany and some other countries were counting our political votes overseas. Rigged to the max. Rigged to the max. And they couldn't cover it up. The server was already found. Or at least one of the servers was already found. And they had wiped it before they could get to it. But it's too bad. It was already traced and it was rigged. So, now that y'all know this, it's starting to get a little sweaty in here. I don't mind it getting sweaty because that helps with my sinuses. Oh, another good thing coming up. Like, I may change like the coffee giveaway into skincare giveaway. Because I never have any problems getting my stuff from Sin City Soaps and Candles. I will put that up here. Yes. They have a new cold press soap video out. And what I would like to do is, for my December giveaway is how can I say this? Skincare. That's exactly what it's going to be about. It's going to be skincare. How do you like to end one year and start a new one? Taking care of your skin, which is so super important that we take care of the skin. Yes. And our hair, because no, they have what's called shampoo bars, which is basically a soap, but it's a shampoo. They have conditioner bars. What I like to do sometimes is just take a little bit of the body butter after I shower. I only need to wash my hair maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. My hair doesn't get dirty like that. Even when I sweat, that's kind of weird. My hair doesn't get dirty like that. So I just take a little bit of it and just keep my hair soft with it. And it doesn't make it oily. Maybe it's just my hair. Or my hair type, I should say. Oh my gosh, look at that. I could just take this and here, new hairstyle. There you go. The new hairstyle, just tuck it under your ear. Actually, that is a period hairstyle. Is when some ladies used to tuck their hair just under their ear. I'll explain that in a whole other video. Because I might actually do some other vintage looks. Oh, speaking of vintage, that's right, it's over there somewhere. I will be taking that bodice top and showing you guys how to completely make the pieces for it. We'll use a piece of the fabric that I used. Okay, so it's we take the piece of the fabric, right, stitch it down, and then make the loops for the buttons. I'm just making it into a jacket, you guys already know that. And then fix that collar, because I do need to fix the collar. Kind of digging this, look down like that. Yeah, just maybe cover my ear a bit. There we go. I have this thing of it's a habit to leave this one uncovered. I used to wear a Bluetooth. So anyway, guys, I thought maybe I'd do this quick video. Let you guys know what I'm doing today for entertainment. Now, something I did get, I did a video on the cutest stuff that I got from my friend Izzy. Aren't those adorable? I got the Halloween jewelry that I wanted from her. And these are cat cutimus. Yes, a new word, cat cutimus. Aren't they? Oh, look at the little smiles. I get excited, you guys know that. Yeah, I was wearing these yesterday. These are cute. They're super lightweight. Super lightweight. And they are blue. They hang right here. If you have a low earlobe like I do, they hang right about here. And it doesn't, if you can tell, it does not tug on my ear. I'm still gonna get my ears redone, but these are super comfortable. You would never even know that you have them on. This is true. So I wore those yesterday for doing makeup, and then I did a makeup look for a photo. And I wish I would have had my hair like this now, but I have my hair down. I'm so used to this that I'm not caffeinated enough yet. It's 1:10 in the afternoon. I'm not even caffeinated enough. This is hilarious. I woke up late today because of jet lag. jet lag doesn't necessarily happen like right away when you get off the plane. It can happen the next day. And I had never experienced jet lag before. Last year's flight was all bumpy because we hit really bad turbulence, but this year's was like, what in the heck? And why was he like, nee, all in the sky, right? Like, where are you going, dude? And how much did you drink? Right? Like, we were always turning. And I'm like, you know what? If you turn once and you take your directional a certain way, you're not needing to turn all the time. Unless there's an airplane or a UFO coming at your ass. Think about that. And I did see the pilot have a little sippy. Think about how scary that is. 2 flight attendants see, like, yeah. And he's sitting there having a little drinky drink. That's not safe. So anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you guys, let you know what's going on. And oh my gosh, I can't wait to do my birthday giveaway. Yes, that's gonna be so fun. Then I have to also measure my fingernails so that my friend Izzy knows, like, that's tiny as crap. I had to, like, they don't put enough tiny nails in a package, right? So I had to take the nail clippers and make tiny nails. I don't have big nails. Nails are tiny. Serious. Like, my ring finger is smaller than a dime. Yes. That's funny, right? So let's say, like, no, that's bigger than my finger. Yeah, this is bigger around than my ring finger, so I would say that's probably, no. That's about as big. My thumb is smaller than that. That's tiny. And this is a small bottle. Good grief. My phalanges are small. My phalanges are smaller than the bottle. Maybe that is about the size of my thumb, but my phalanges are that small. Wow, I never really noticed that, and I know my toes are like super skinny except for my big toes, but whatever. Like I said, vacation videos coming up today because I have a lot of edit to do. And then, like I said, the last one on my phone when I go to edit that is the Rocco took me to the airport instead of making me take the bus because I would have had to wear a face covering for an extra hour and a half. And in Key West, you're forced to wear a mask all the time. Whether you step outside, you're required. That's stupid. It's stupid. They're gonna force you to be on a plane like elbow to elbow and spray some crap in the air. It ain't worth it. It is not worth it. I was happy just to come home. That way I no longer had to deal with forced public outdoor, being in the open, face mask wearing. And it doesn't make any sense. They're going to force you to wear a face mask, but you're sitting at an outdoor restaurant. At least I was at an outdoor restaurant. An outdoor eatery. More than once. Yeah. I mean, Hey, you guys remember I said about my shrimp allergy? Oh my gosh. The people that raised me, y'all are liars. I freaking ate shrimp while I was on vacation. And obviously I didn't die. My throat did not swell up. My swelling has gone down sizably, like right here for my thyroid. That's gone down. And I'm glad. The scale at Publix is liar. That scale at Publix, the Publix scale that you step on rocks like, oh no, this thing is accurate. How many times do they reset that per day? It's a liar. Only gained a poquito of weight. I don't weigh no 232 pounds. I get on the home scale. Would have been like poof magic for all that weight to come off like the next day. Because like overnight you're not losing 16, almost 20 pounds. Wait, no, more than that. Yeah, you're not losing that much weight overnight. If I could, I would be loving it. The only thing I need to do now, like with my doctors, which this is important, is have them lower my dosage for my seizure meds. Go back to maybe the 25 milligram, which is this little tiny white pill. It's what Rocco now takes for his headaches. Topiramate, or to me, topamate. So topiramate is basically for epilepsy, and it's also used for headaches, and I don't really think they know what it's really for because they use it for a plethora of things. But, other things coming up. I have a shirt to sew for Mark, Ari, and Glitz. I have a bunch of people are requesting face masks from me. I'll just do it because whatever they need it. I have hair coverings that I need to sew for my buddies at Sin City Soaps and Candles. Oh yeah, don't forget to use Char's Nation 10 to get your 20% off your entire discount at any time. Well, your entire discount. Like, look, I'm still on Keys time. Your entire purchase at any time. Oh, the death wish. Yeah, I really miss my room. I will tell you guys in another video about the haunted whatever happened in my room. How Titten got out. Because apparently he got out and he got seriously spooked. Even by something in the basement. He seriously got spooked. And, yeah, like a bunch of weird stuff happened while I was gone. But that's okay. I'm back here with my camera now. And I'm letting you guys know I have a lot of upload to do today. So with that said, because I really got to get on that. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. Don't forget there's the rest of this month for my birthday giveaway. It is international, and I will be asking the question this week that you need to answer. I might actually do another video and give you guys a question. Yeah. And it's going to be hilarious. So I will see you guys later.